When you look at the world's most valuable companies, familiar names like Apple, Microsoft, and Google often come to mind. However, one name that may not be as well known outside of its home country is Tencent. Yet Tencent is one of the most powerful companies globally, with a market value surpassing giants like Facebook, MasterCard, and Samsung. Tencent's story is one of rags to riches, but it is also shrouded in controversy, accusations of monopolistic practices, and concerns about its close ties to the Chinese government. This article delves into the untold history of Tencent, exploring how it rose from humble beginnings to become a global powerhouse, while also examining the darker aspects of its meteoric rise. Tencent was founded in 1998 by Ma Huateng, also known as Pony Ma, and a group of his friends. The company started with just $1,000, operating out of a small office in Shenzhen, China. At the time, the internet was still in its infancy in China, and Tencent's founders had little idea that their company would one day become a tech behemoth. The company's first product was a simple messaging service called OICQ, which was later rebranded as QQ. QQ quickly became popular among Chinese internet users, offering a platform for instant messaging, file sharing, and online communities. By the early 2000s, QQ had amassed millions of users, and Tencent was well on its way to becoming a dominant force in China's internet landscape. However, the early days were not without challenges. Tencent faced stiff competition from other messaging platforms and was on the brink of bankruptcy multiple times. It was only through strategic partnerships and investments that Tencent managed to stay afloat. One of the key moments in Tencent's history was its decision to raise funds by selling a stake to the South African media company, Naspers, which would later prove to be one of the most lucrative deals in internet history. While QQ laid the foundation for Tencent's success, it was the creation of WeChat in 2011 that truly catapulted the company to global prominence. WeChat, or Weixin, as it is known in China, was initially developed as a messaging app, but it quickly evolved into something much more. Today, WeChat is often referred to as the everything app because it integrates a vast array of services into one platform. WeChat's features go far beyond messaging. The app allows users to make payments, book taxis, order food, shop online, play games, and even access government services. In China, WeChat has become an indispensable part of daily life, with nearly 1.4 billion people using the app for an average of 4 hours per day. This level of engagement is unparalleled, far surpassing the time most users spend on all social media platforms combined in other parts of the world. The sheer ubiquity of WeChat in China has raised concerns about privacy and surveillance. With Tencent having access to vast amounts of personal data, ranging from users' locations to their financial transactions, the potential for misuse is significant. These concerns are exacerbated by Tencent's close ties to the Chinese government, leading to allegations that the company is being used as a tool for state surveillance and censorship. One of the most controversial aspects of Tencent's rise to power is its relationship with the Chinese Communist Party, or CCP. In China, the line between private companies and the government is often blurred, and Tencent is no exception. The CCP has been known to leverage the vast troves of data collected by Tencent's platforms, particularly WeChat, for surveillance purposes. WeChat's role as a surveillance tool is well documented. Private messages and images sent through the app are often scanned for content that might be deemed sensitive by the Chinese government. If a user sends a message that is critical of the government or touches on taboo topics, it could lead to censorship, or in extreme cases, the user could face arrest or even disappear. The Chinese government has openly confirmed that it can access deleted WeChat conversations, further underscoring the app's role in monitoring the population. The implications of Tencent's surveillance capabilities extend beyond China's borders. As Tencent expands its influence globally, there are growing concerns that the company's data collection practices could be used to extend the reach of Chinese surveillance to other countries. This has led to calls for greater scrutiny of Tencent's operations and its ties to the Chinese government. Tencent's rise to power has not been without controversy on the business front either. The company has been accused of employing anti-competitive practices to crush its rivals and maintain its dominance in various industries. Tencent's strategy often involves using its vast resources to acquire or invest in companies across a wide range of sectors, effectively creating a monopoly. One of the most notable examples of Tencent's market domination is its role in the gaming industry. Tencent is the largest gaming company in the world, with revenues that dwarf those of its competitors. The company owns stakes in some of the biggest names in gaming, including Riot Games, the creators of League of Legends, Epic Games, the creators of Fortnite, and Supercell, the creators of Clash of Clans. Tencent's influence in the gaming industry is so extensive that it is often referred to as the kingmaker of the industry. However, Tencent's aggressive expansion into other industries has drawn criticism. The company's payments division, for example, is nearly as large as PayPal's entire business. WeChat Pay, Tencent's mobile payment platform, reportedly generates over 1 billion payment transactions per day, more than Visa and MasterCard combined. This level of market dominance has led to concerns about Tencent's monopolistic practices and the potential stifling of competition. While Tencent's dominance in China is well established, it is only in recent years that the West has begun to fully grasp the extent of the company's influence. Tencent's strategy of investing